Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I am Nicole. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm happy to have you here. A little bit of a similar camera position this week, and that is because I kind of realized that I just jumped into my channel and didn't really tell you guys very much about myself. But anyways, today essentially I'm just going to be doing a get ready with me while I tell you some facts about myself, because again, I don't feel like you guys truly know very much about me other than like what I have shared here, which is kind of just like a bunch of random jumbled facts and my unpopular opinions. So I feel like just based on what I have on my channel, you guys kind of see me as like this really angry, really opinionated person, which I'm not angry. I can be opinionated, but like I'm mostly a quiet person. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. I already have my outfit on. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. It's super fucking hot today. It's like 97 degrees outside plus like 68% humidity. I'm dying, but I'm gonna do my makeup today, so why not? But yeah, let's get started. Me when I have asthma. So there's your first fun fact. I have asthma. I feel like you guys should already probably know that if you watch my videos here. But if this is your first, stop at my channel, I have asthma. So that's the first fact about myself. So I'm gonna start with my skincare because I have really dry skin and I don't have anything to hold my hair back with. I have this. This is gonna have to do. This is like a little bandana, except it's like a headband. I look like a little garden gnome in this. So anyways, the first fact here is that my name is not actually Keiru, it's actually Kaylee. But it's spelled really weirdly and I don't like my first name. I really don't resonate with it, so I don't use it. But Nicole is actually my middle name, so yeah, my name is Kaylee Nicole. I'm not gonna tell you my last name because that's another thing that I fucking hate. Keiru started as like a nickname and I kind of just really, enjoyed it and went with it, and I like that it had like a little ring to it, so that's just kind of what I went by online after a while. And like, the people who know me in real life, they don't usually call me my full name because I hate it. They usually refer to me as Kay, or a lot of people online also know me as Kaiju. Which there's more lore behind that, but yeah, Keiru or Kaiju is typically what I'm known as. So yeah, my middle name is spelled funny just like my first name, so my mom had a field day with naming me, so yeah. Anyways, I am 24 years old and my birthday is on April 7th, 1999. So that makes me an Aries sun, Sagittarius moon, and a Pisces rising. If you ever wondered what that combination looked like, here I am. I usually like to joke and say that I'm like the chillest Aries that you'll ever meet because I'm generally just like super quiet. I'm not someone who is like super loud per se. I'm sure you guys can tell from my videos that I'm usually really soft-spoken. I don't have a very loud voice. I think it's, I also have a Pisces Mercury, so I jumble my words a lot and I'm very, very soft-spoken. So there's that. And most of the time people don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Like, I feel like I'm making sense, but most of the time it's like I'm saying something and they're taking it completely differently. So whatever. I love my placements. I really, really do. I love my Pisces rising, especially. I feel like it helps me really connect to people, but also most of the time I don't know who I am because I don't know if it's really me or if I'm like picking up on the people around me. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. So I have lived in Florida my whole life. I'm from Miami, 305. I didn't live there for very long, so I don't have like the full experience. I love Miami. I definitely would, like to go back and visit, but living in Miami, I'm good. I would rather die than like drive around. So I was also raised in Kissimmee. I've lived all over Central Florida and like I really love it, but more recently the political climate and like the actual climate is kind of making me want to leave. I ranted about it on my channel relentlessly. I don't know how many times I've talked about how the cost of living here is just so insane that like I don't think that I can afford to live here and live alone. So yeah, that's kind of driving me out, which makes me really sad because I would like to stay in Florida, but sometimes we don't always get what we want. So, I need to wet this. I'll be right back. BRB. I'm back. She's wet now. And I wet my beauty blender. Where was I? I was talking about living in Florida, how I kind of want to leave. You guys have seen me do my makeup like so many times now, I feel like. So I'm just gonna get my basics out. I'm not doing anything super crazy today. I wish I had black lipstick. I feel like this outfit is kind of giving vampy, and I know that it's like summer, but who cares? I was gonna say seasons are an illusion, but like that is absolutely not the case. Especially Well, we don't have seasons here. It's just always hot. And then it's like 70 degrees for 2 days out of the year, and that's our winter. But yeah. That's another fact about me. I am Puerto Rican. I touched on this more recently in the last video. Again, I was born and raised here in Florida, but my parents are from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, and I have only visited the island once. So, but it was gorgeous, amazing, beautiful. I cannot wait to go back. Both of my parents are from Bayamon. They met up in Connecticut, and then they came down here, which I find is like a common timeline. A lot of people from Puerto Rico, they move upstate to like the cold, and then they get sick of the cold, and then they move down here to Florida. Or at least a lot of the people that I've crossed paths with, like their parents seem to do the same thing. But yeah, it seems to just be like a common thing that people go from Puerto Rico to like upstate and then they move down here, which again, I don't know why that is. Maybe birds of a feather flock together, I don't know. But yeah, that just really seems to be what it is. Another fact about me is that my favorite color changes quite often depending on the like phase of life that I'm in. So in middle school it was black, and then in high school it changed to red. Towards the end of high school it was like a light blue, and then it changed to like a periwinkle, and then it went to, in college, when I was in college, it went to yellow, and then it changed to peach, and now currently my favorite color is green. And I'm really about it. I love green. So I don't know if that's gonna change anytime soon, but I am a green girly. I love the color green. Very specific shades of it. I think like a light green or like a pastel or a sage green might be my top favorite, but yeah, I really like the color green. But we'll see if this phase lasts. You can tell that I like the color green because my phone case is green. I love the color green. I'm wearing it right now, so... What else? Okay. I am someone who loves holidays. Like when I say I love holidays, I mean like I love holidays. I love to celebrate. So it literally does not matter what it is, like Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, it does not matter what it is. I love to celebrate, but more in particular, my favorite thing to celebrate are birthdays. Not just my own. I love birthdays. I love birthdays. I think that everybody deserves to feel special for one day out of the year because I think it's special that we're alive. It's worth celebrating, you know, like every day is not guaranteed, and I feel like it should be a celebration of making it as far as you did, because some people didn't get to make it that far. But I fucking love birthdays. I love celebrating birthdays, and I'm a huge gift giver. I love buying people gifts. I like thinking about what they might really like, you know, like their interest and whatnot. I love the people that I'm around, and I just generally love gift giving. It's a huge like love language for me. Like not even like receiving gifts. If you want to get me a gift, that's great, but like I just love giving. I love giving gifts. And so Christmas, birthdays, I'm there. I love Christmas and birthdays. I love watching people's reactions when they open things. It provides me so much joy. Anyways, if you're someone who does not like to celebrate your birthday, please change that. But like please just understand that this life is so short. You deserve to celebrate making it this far. Your life and age should absolutely be celebrated, and you should be celebrated. You are worth celebrating. All right, so another fact about me is that in this phase of life right now, I am currently single, and I'm happy about it. I was in a relationship for about 7 years, maybe 6 years. I don't remember how long it's been. It's been a while, but it was toxic. We were not good for each other, and yeah, I am happily single. I am very happy to just take this time to work on myself, even though it may seem like a little daunting at times. But yeah, I'm very grateful for the opportunity to see what worked out and see what didn't. Truth be told, I'm a little like scared to start over, and I don't want to let that stop me, but I'd rather protect my own peace right now and like work on the things that I really do like and that, you know, I want to improve upon myself and like what I would want out of a potential suitor like way in the future. So as I look on camera, oh my god, that looks super dark. Whatever, we'll fix it later. I'd rather work on myself and, you know, save my own peace of mind. But if, you know, the right person walks into my life at the moment, then like that's great and I welcome it, but also it's not something that I'm seeking right now. I really want to learn how to be on my own, and truth be told, this previous relationship kind of messed me up a little bit, but it's okay. It's worth taking the time to heal. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Okay, so next, I am a middle child out of 2 siblings. Why can't I breathe right now? Is the albuterol making me anxious? Albuterol usually makes me anxious. Just asthma things. But anyways, yeah. So I am the middle child out of 2 siblings. I feel like that might say a lot about me. Hold your comments, please don't be so mean to me. I know that explains a lot. I know I have middle kid energy. You don't have to say it, that's so mean. My older sister and my younger sister. So my older sister is 10 years older than me and my younger sister is 15 years younger than me. So it's definitely an interesting dynamic, I will admit to you. You know, I got to experience both being the younger sibling and being the older sibling, which is definitely a weird position to be in given how far apart we are in age. I love my siblings, I love my sisters. I love my siblings. I don't live with either of them, but I got to experience living with both of them. So again, definitely a unique thing, I feel like. How's my base looking? I'm gonna put on my eyes so I can see you. Okay, she's looking dewy. Okay, yeah. That looks good, right? Yeah. My younger sister is 15 years younger than me. She's in 4th grade currently. I love her so much. She's my biggest supporter here on YouTube, and she's the reason that I continue doing what I do. So hopefully I can make this into a full-time job, and like she'll be like, whoa. Like, she's really impressed with the fact that we hit 100 subscribers, which, by the way, thank you so much for. I'm very excited about it. I'm gonna move on now. The next fact about me is that I am absolutely obsessed with marine life. So I love the ocean and all of its inhabitants. So much so that when I was little, it was my absolute dream to be like a SeaWorld trainer. And the day that like that entire thing happened with that one SeaWorld trainer, like my world fell apart. Like genuinely, I was so heartbroken, especially like growing up and realizing that what I wanted to do was not exactly ethical. That kind of broke my heart a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But yeah, no, I love ocean life. I think it's not really the show that kind of drove me to it. It was more so the connection between the trainers and the animals for me. Like, it was so mesmerizing to me that like this big marine animal could form a connection with a human like that. And obviously, you know, they're wild animals and they should not be kept in tanks that are that small. But as a child, you know, you're not really thinking about that. You're thinking about, wow, this is such a beautiful animal. I was absolutely mesmerized by that. So it kind of broke my heart a little to grow up and then realize that this is A, not exactly ethical, and B, not safe for both of the parties involved. So broke my heart, sad, moving past it though. But I also am a very firm believer in the fact that we should stop fucking with the ocean right now. She's mad, very upset, so people need to stop fucking around in the ocean for a little bit. Anyways, I'm gonna put a little bit of powder on my eyelids. They're not gonna stay like this. I know this looks crazy. It's literally just like an eyelid primer, and I don't think that it was my shade, so there's that. What if I left my eyes like this? What would you guys do? Anyways, speaking of loving ocean life, my favorite animal is a cow-nose stingray. Love stingrays. I got this tattoo because I love them so much, but it is a manta ray, so unfortunately I just kind of lied to you. I mean, I love manta rays too, but cow-nose stingrays have my heart. And then I also really love sharks. I love sharks. I feel like they're deeply misunderstood, and you know, I have an affinity for things that are misunderstood apparently. So but yeah, it's low-key not even like a stingray outline, it's a manta ray outline, but you know, the message is still there. Yeah. So another thing about me is that I am a huge anime fan. I love anime. I particularly enjoy romance anime. That seems to be something that I'm like really resonating with as of late because I'm a hopeless romantic. I love romance anime. So I've seen a whole bunch, but probably top for me is probably Horimiya. I also like Fruits Basket. I also love, I'm currently watching My Happy Marriage. Oh my god. First off, that man is my bread and butter. That is the type of anime dude that I really like. I have an absolute affinity for misunderstood characters. I love a character that like people are like, oh my god, they're so mean, they're so this, but they're like the most gentle little being ever. I love that trope. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I think that I'm misunderstood. Who said that? Who said that? You didn't hear that. Anyways, so I am watching that. I'm also rewatching Naruto very slowly because I just wanted to relive my childhood. But I am also watching or rewatching. I'm rewatching Kimi ni Todoke on Netflix because I saw it the other day and I was like, whoa. And it's been a great time. Kazuhaya is so adorable. I love him. That's just what I've been watching lately. If you have anime recommendations, please let me know them down below. But don't recommend Chainsaw Man because I started watching that and I could not get behind it. I got up to the bar scene and then I was like, you know, this is not the anime for me, which is another thing about me. I know when to throw in the towel, and that was absolutely when I was gonna throw in the towel because that was disgusting. You guys are fucking gross. Why would you watch that for fun? But yeah, so no, I will not be watching Chainsaw Man. Do not tell me to watch Chainsaw Man. I don't want to watch it. Speaking of anime, another fact about me is that my favorite anime of all time is Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I love Fullmetal Alchemist. I love it so much. So much so that when I was in middle school, literally, I finished both Fullmetal Alchemist and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood in a span of like 3 days. Like, I did not move from my room at all. I just sat there and I watched the entire thing. And I know that like they're not really connected to one another, but I love Fullmetal Alchemist. I love Edward Elric. I love Alphonse. I love Roy. May Hughes. Oh my god. May Hughes. I love them all. Riza. It's just such a good anime. Genuinely, I cannot think of an anime that is like more perfectly curated. It's just so good. I love it. Anyways, but yeah, let me know your favorite anime down below. I want to know. I love anime. How is this looking? I'm sure it's not really gonna matter when like I put on my glasses. Yeah, like you can't even see it. It's fine. But anyways, so another thing that you guys may not know about me is I have an absolutely crippling fear of, you know, failure and rejection. I'm being vulnerable with you guys right now. Please don't roast me for this. But like when I say that I have a fear of this thing, I mean like it's absolutely debilitating, like to the point where I will literally just simply, it's not even like in the cards for me. Like I will not even think about doing something. And what do I mean by that? So I use a scenario the other day, but like if I was in high school and I had like a crush on this guy and I thought that he was really attractive and I was like under the impression that a lot of other people also had a crush on him, I would just simply like bow out. Like I would not even consider the fact that like I would potentially have a chance. I would just kind of fully embrace the fact that I have absolutely no chance of being with this person, because I know that like if a bunch of people like someone, I will like literally force myself to be like, oh, I don't like them, even though I clearly do, you know what I mean? And I came to realize that it's an absolute crippling fear of rejection, to the point where like I will not put myself in line with that. And that's something that I'm working on currently. I'm trying to get over my fear of rejection and or failure with being here on YouTube, because, you know, success is really not guaranteed, but you know, it's something that I slowly try to work with each and every day. But yeah, it's really debilitating. I try my best to like kind of overcome it where I can, but it is real difficult. is real difficult, you know? So but yeah, I'm currently posting videos on YouTube to like get over this fear of rejection and failure. If you would like to help me overcome it by liking and subscribing, that would mean a lot to me. But like if not, I understand. It's fine. We're dealing with rejection. It's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna move on from this. I feel like, I don't know. Another fun fact about me. So my very first therapist was a family therapist that my mom got in contact with. I guess one of her co-workers was like, you know, using her services and whatnot. And her name is Glenda. I remember her. But I met with her exactly once. And during that time, she asked me to fill out some paperwork. We were getting to know each other and I was like, okay. And then she left. And after that, she ghosted me and I never heard anything of her ever again. Essentially, she ghosted me and she became a travel agent. So I think that's where my trust issues started. That's a blatant lie. They started way earlier than that, but like that didn't help it, I'm sure. Oh man. You've been hurt, but have you been ghosted by your therapist in which you made her change professions type hurt? I guarantee you that you haven't. So Be grateful for what you have. We're trusting the process, okay? So this still looks kind of weird. But I'm gonna go out of order and I'm gonna do my brows now. Next fact about me is I have only ever been to 4 concerts. The first concert that I ever went to was a Justin Bieber concert, and I was absolutely obsessed with Justin Bieber in middle school and like elementary school. I remember my sister got me them for Christmas. I opened it early as like a little stocking stuffer or whatever, and I started crying. I wonder if she still has that video. I was absolutely infected with the Bieber fever when I was younger. 1 brow completed. The next concert that I went to after that was in middle school. It was for Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, but I went to that concert for the openers because I wanted to go see Junior Doctor and Set It Off. So that was my second concert. It was such a great time. I really enjoyed it. I love Set It Off and I love Junior Doctor, even though they're not together anymore, but it's okay. Anyways, my third concert after that was another Set It Off concert, which was totally last minute. One of my like people that I was friends with back in the day, she kind of hit me up and was like, hey, my sister can't go to this. Do you want to come with me? And it was like VIP tickets to like go see Set It Off. So I met them again for the second time, because when I saw them with Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, like that was really early on. I think that they were just starting out, but they've made it so much bigger now. So I'm so happy for them. But yeah, so we went to go see them. We met them. I think I have a picture somewhere, which I'll put right here on the screen. And then after that, my next concert was also not planned at all. This one was a 21 Pilots concert, and oh my god, genuinely one of the best performances that I've ever seen. Granted, I've only seen 4, so like that's not saying very much, but they were amazing live. They put on such a good show. Again, it was completely unplanned. One of my best friends, Hannah, I love you so much, Hannah, if you're watching this, which I hope that you are. I love you so much. Thank you so much for thinking of me. But yeah, our seats were, you know, amazing. I could see everything. It was so good. They did an amazing show. I really loved it. That was unplanned and super fun, and I really enjoyed that. And I was supposed to go to a Services concert, I think last November, but unfortunately I forgot about them and I paid money to not go. So it's that's my life, but it's okay. Should I just leave it like this or should I put on eyeliner? Let me see what this looks like on camera. Okay, I could probably like, you know, do my mascara and then like my lips and some blush and like kind of make it all come together. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, another fact about me is that I have an affinity for collecting journals. I love collecting journals. I love journals. I'm gonna show you the amount of journals that I have. So this is just the start of my journal obsession. So this is the journal that I use to write like, you know, YouTube ideas, stuff like that. This is my shadow work journal. This is my planner, which I plan out, you know, what I'm gonna do. This one, kind of, there's not really a set theme in here, but it's kind of a little bit of everything. I think I usually like try, oh, this is my wellness journal. So anything that I'm like thinking of that I want to, you know, improve upon, that's the journal that I go to. This is my vent journal. So whenever I'm having any negative feelings, or even if I'm not having negative feelings, like if I just need to get something off my brain, I'll write it in here. This is my manifestation journal. This is my manifestation journal. I'm only gonna show you guys this because I feel like I've showed this before. But like this is something that my sister drew for me. I put it in my manifestation journal. My little sister, look at that, she's my biggest supporter. So it says YouTube subscriber plaque, Hey Nicole for 1,000 subscribers. So you should subscribe so we can make that happen. But I thought it was the cutest thing ever, and I was like, I'm gonna put it in my manifestation journal so it'll come true. I love my manifestation journal. What other journals do I have here? Oh, I have my tarot spread journal. This is my journal that I write to Aphrodite in. But yeah, these are all my journals. I love journals. I cannot get enough of them. I don't know if you're the same way, if you need like a bunch of different journals to like, I can't do it. I need specific journals for everything so I could just pick up and be like, hee 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 hee. I love writing. If it wasn't apparent, I love writing. This may make or break the look. I'm essentially just gonna do this and then like put on mascara and then like my lips, and then that'll be it. I'm gonna put my blush, focus it in the middle of my face because I like looking a little sun-kissed, but I feel like my face was already that red before I put this on, so why did I put this on and then make my face look exactly the same? For funsies, obviously for content. This may be way too much. Now that we're finishing up here, the last fact about me, my favorite YouTuber of all time is Jenna Marbles. I love her so much, and I also respect her so much for leaving the internet, but like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, the moment that she left, it literally felt like a friend had passed away. Like, I know that's really dramatic and ridiculous, but I love her so much, and I took her leaving the internet so hard. But I am just happy to know that she's out there living her best life, you know, with Julian, and they're happily married, and I'm so happy. I love them, and I wish her nothing but the best. And more recently, I think Nicole Raffi has been, you know, creeping her way up there. I love her so much. She's so pretty, and she's fucking hilarious. I love her content. I love her videos. She gives such good advice. And then I also really love Forage Dahlia here on YouTube. We go way back. I love her so much. I've known her since like middle school, and I love her content. She posts like a bunch of really chill like study vlogs, and even though I'm not a student, I still enjoy watching them just because they are like really nicely shot and nicely filmed. I just like keeping up with her. It makes me so happy whenever she posts. So if you guys are into that same sort of content, you should definitely check her out. And the last fact about me is I am severely iron deficient, so I have to take iron. Usually twice a day. I usually take it in the morning and at night. But more recently, I have been forgetting to do both. But yeah, that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and getting to know me just a little bit more. If you have any more comments or like questions, feel free to leave them down below. I'm always more than happy to answer those questions for you. Make sure to like and subscribe. Leave me a little cheeky comment down below. It really means a lot to me. Anyways, I'm signing off now because today is the last day of the 50% off of Starbucks drinks, and I need to take advantage of that before it goes away. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this week's video, and yeah, I hope you have a good day for the rest of your life. Goodbye.
Damn, I don't even know how to feel. Hey, I can't even tell what's real. Yeah, I just want you to come chill. Hey, yeah, I thought that was the deal. Hey, why you always playing these games? Yeah, why you like playing these games? Whoa, why you still playing these games? Yeah, why you keep playing these games? Yeah, I'm just a rolling up dope. Whoa, I'ma get lost in the smoke. Yeah.